Hey YouTube! Oh my god, it's been a minute since I have been recording. Whew! Y'all, I miss y'all. So I'm just like, there's a whole lot of shit happening on the news lately here in the social media celebrity world, and I just said shit. Fucking Sandra, you got some opinions that you want to say? Get on YouTube. That's exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I have done videos. I just have not posted. Then I delete the videos because then I be taking so many goddamn pictures of myself that I just need room. Okay? Pictures of me and my dog. You know. But a whole lot of shit has happened to me. Everything that happens to me in life is good, even though it may seem bad for other people. Things in life happen for a reason, so I always view them as something good happening, because you never know why it happened until later, until you actually one day you sit and you reflect on the events that seemed very negative to you. So for me, you know, everything that happened to me in my life recently, in the past, is all good things. So that's just how I like to view shit. I'm just leaving my job, and I wanted to go ahead. Let me just do this. There we go. Do a quick video. So Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert are getting divorced. Like, Tamar filed for divorce, and I don't understand why, because she was on the Wendy Williams show and was talking about how her and Vince's relationship, she was talking about how she's leaving, doing another album to work on her relationship with Vince and just get shit together, because sometimes working together can put a strain on your relationship, which all makes sense, right? So you would never think that she's getting divorced. 2 weeks later, like a week and a half later, you hear Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert are getting divorced. And I'm like, shit, bitch, you had this plan the whole time to file for the fucking divorce, but you go on Wendy Williams and you do all these radio interviews and act like everything's hunky-dory when shit ain't no hunky-dory. So I just thought she played us a little bit, y'all. I really did. I felt played. I don't know about y'all, but I felt played. So then I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened? Then all of a sudden you hear about her sister saying it was a long time coming. And then you hear her mama say that I ain't got nothing to say to Vince except for keep your hands off my child, because I'm scared that you'll kill her. I don't understand these motherfuckers. First of all, y'all are on the Braxton Family Values show, the Vince and Tamar show, or Tamar and Vince show, and talking about how great Vince is for Tamar and the family and how he's there for them, and he's just a wonderful son-in-law, brother-in-law, husband. He's my Teddy Ruskins, you know, yada yada yada. But then now all of a sudden he is gonna kill Tamar. He's horrible for Tamar. He's an evil person. Motherfuckers here just like, you know what? Here's my thing. Y'all aided and abetted in the situation that was happening. I'm talking about Tamar's family. Y'all aided and abetted, okay? And all of that is happening now. Now y'all want to come out saying that Vince is evil. He's a domestic abuser. Well, y'all were along with it for the whole time. Y'all were along for the ride the whole time. For me, if I have a family member that's being hit, that is being taken advantage of, that is being harmed, I am not going to sit back and let shit motherfucking keep going on. And I'm damn sure not about to be on no goddamn show, okay, talking about how wonderful Vince is and all that shit, and smile for the cameras for a check. I'm not about to do that bullshit, because that right there is fake ass shit. Okay, I'm not about to sit with somebody at a dinner table knowing goddamn well that he's hitting on my family member. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I grew up. I don't know why I'm yelling, because I'm so fucking upset right now. I don't know why I'm yelling. Excuse my volume. Turn down your volume if I'm too loud for y'all. But you know, that shit just pissed me the fuck off. And trying to get over up in this shit, you know, traffic, y'all. So it was just so fucking stupid. I was just like, y'all really bugging, you know what I mean? How the fuck is he evil like this? But then, you know, you got people saying you don't know what happens behind closed doors. Okay, well, that's true. You don't know what happens behind closed door, but her family did know what happens behind closed door. So for your family to be sitting there watching Vince do the shit to your sister, to your daughter, that's fucking stupid for a chick. Like, I don't like that. So, you know, I think all of this is a great publicity stunt, because it's funny how all of this is happening and coming out when their show is premiering next week, I think. Yeah, it's premiering next week. So, you know, their ratings is gonna go through the roof, because people want to know what the fuck is happening and try to read between subliminal lines, just trying to figure out, oh, okay, I see why she divorced his ass. Yeah. No, I don't really think that's what it is. I think what it is that now Vince has had the balls, okay? The motherfucker didn't have no balls. You couldn't see the shit with his big ass self. I'm a big girl, but I'm saying what I'm saying. But, you know, he just seemed like he was being ran over by Tamar. And yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, the man was on top of his game with managing Tony, with managing Lady Gaga. And then all of a sudden, he no longer manages Lady Gaga and Toni Braxton. Now his full management is with Tamar, and I just find it to be like kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like now that he's lost his weight, she's probably feeling insecure, because she's probably like, why all these bitches coming up and talking to you? I'm sure he had bitches talking to him before, because he's Vincent Herbert, you know, with money. But now bitches really want him because he's lost weight and he looking finer and finer. And maybe that's just threatening to Tamar. Like, her big ass dude is no longer her big ass dude. Now he's everybody's big ass dude. Now he's Vincent Herbert, the man that has lost weight and is doing well. So I don't know. Maybe you know, there's some type of power trip where she don't feel like, now that he's gotten his balls, that he's wanting to do things on his own. Like, you know, he wants to start managing other artists. I don't see what's wrong with that. I really don't, you know, because there's more money to be had and to be made when you have more than one client. That's just what it is. I mean, like, look at Kim Kardashian's mama, Kris Jenner. Yeah, she manages her family, mainly, I think only her family. Maybe, yeah, I think it's just her family she manages, but there's multiple of them. You know what I mean? It's not like there's just one family member that she's managing and getting her management fees. She has her whole family, so she's getting her 10-15% from each and every one of her kids. So Kris Jenner is making her money too. Now with Vince, he only got Tamar, so you know, who, you know, that right there, after a certain time, a man wants to feel like he is contributing to the household. So, you know, for a while it was just Vince paying for shit and only him. But now it's just Tamar, and I think it's become a problem to where now he's like, well, I want to get some more artists. So anyways, that was weighing on my heart, and I was just like, that's just right. I just thought the family now is trying to act funny and make shit happen that shit ain't really happen. Like, you know, don't try to act funny now. Now also, Lamar, I'm gonna need you to get your funky ass together. Get your punk ass together, okay? Like, come on now. Like, I felt bad for him, because I was like, okay, you know, that family fucked him up. But you know what? I have to say, I think he fell off the wagon when his best friend died. You know, because his father was always an addict, and Lamar didn't really partake in the whole drug and drinking type of thing. He was good. He was clean, even knowing that his father's an addict. But I think once his best friend came around more 24/7 around the house, and doing the drugs, he fell right into it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you got your father issues. But also, it went to the deep end once his friend died. So that's unfortunate. And you know what? If you have a father like him, where drugs is like the main source of food, that's in your genes. You know what I mean? Being an addict is in your genes. And to those who have family members that are addicts, just know that you may have that addict gene, and it may not be exactly what your family member is doing, but it could be in another form that's addictive. So like, you really got to pay attention, be careful. Like I have family that are heavy drinkers. Being that they are heavy drinkers, I just don't partake in being a heavy drinker myself. I don't. Do I drink? Yes. I may, like Applebee's is having their margarita thing, a dollarita. And yeah, I've been to Applebee's twice, and I've had, like, one time I had 3 drinks. Last night I had 4 drinks, and like, I don't normally do that kind of shit. Normally 1-2 drinks is what I do. Like if I go to dinner, 1 drink is all that I have, and it's what I babysit. Yeah. But Lamar Odom, you need to get your shit together, brother. You need to get it together. You out here faking almost dying. Now you faking die in a club, drinking for 2 hours straight. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? He said he don't have a drinking problem on the Wendy Williams show. His thing was the drugs, and so he's able to drink and manage his drinking. But let me tell you something. When you get over one addiction, you end up using something else to replace that addiction. So just because you got over doing the drugs part, you picked up drinking. That's another addiction that you got to get over. So if you're going to be drinking for 2 hours straight, that's fucked up. And also these clubs, man, these clubs are fucked up, okay? You don't let no motherfucker just keep buying drinks over and over and over for 2 goddamn motherfucking hours. Even for an hour, like, how the fuck? You know what I mean? There should be a drink minimum when people go to the club. The minimum, okay? You should have only 4 drinks when you are at a club. And you need to make sure that the drinks that you having is all that you're going to do. But these clubs really need to get it together and pay attention to people that are in their club, okay? Like Lamar Odom, he is widely known. So if he is at a club and everybody knows that he almost died of a drug overdose, why would you let him in your club? Number one. Number two, why would you let him in your club drinking like that? I understand that I understand they're not responsible for people, but you are responsible for people because you're providing the drinks to these people. So that's how I feel about that bullshit. So Lamar Odom, I'm gonna need you to get together. And your new girlfriend, I don't know. She just looks so fucking ghetto. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, where the fuck was she? Like, where was she when you were at the club? Why was she with you? I don't think he was ready to be in a relationship. And I feel like by looking at her, and I'm sorry that I'm passing judgment, by looking at her, I feel like she's not the best influence for him. I really do feel like she's not the best influence. So in this case, I really give it up to Khloe Kardashian for really, 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 really being there for him when he had his serious issue in the beginning. I really do commend her for that, because not a lot of women would do that, but I commend her for that. So I give that to her. Yeah. Also, y'all see the Real when Moesha, the cast of Moesha, reunited on the Real, the daytime talk show, the Real. I felt like that was like Brandy was kind of shady now. Brandy was shady towards Countess. I was like, this bitch don't even want to sit next to Countess Vaughn. But not only that, she was fake ass crying. I was like, bitch, you ain't even crying. Like, if you gonna cry, at least make it look like you really crying. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like, that shit was like, it's just so wonderful. Like, we're all here together, and it's just like amazing. I'm like, I love these people, bitch. Nah, you faking it. You faking. You know what? You a faker. That's okay though, Brandy. You a faker. Yeah, really. She said she would love to have a reboot because they kind of left on a cliffhanger. But I really don't think that she would want to shoot with Countess. Because on the show, she and Countess are friends. I really think, I don't know if they, I don't know. And also, Countess, I don't know, your voice though, girl. And I know that you're having issues with your thyroid, but Countess, girl, I feel like your voice, I don't know. Like, it's not good for TV anymore. It's not. And I'm gonna need you to stop trying to sing, Countess. Stop trying to sing. The doctor done told you if you keep singing, you're gonna lose your voice. Quit the motherfuckers. You don't even have a voice as it is right now when you speak just normal. So, I don't know. You been on that show for a reboot. I don't know, Countess. I don't know, girl. That ain't gonna work for you, baby girl. But, man, I had so much in my mind. What else did I want to talk about? These celebrities, man. These celebrities. Now, Blac Chyna and her, ooh, that girl is a gold digger. Like, you know what? No, ma'am. Like, now she want to sue the whole family for not getting a second season of Rob and Chyna. Bitch! You fucking suing the motherfucker. So why the hell would they give you a goddamn second season? What the fuck? And even before the first season was over, y'all were having your own goddamn issues. Y'all were having goddamn issues. So what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Talking about the whole family caused you guys not to have a second season. You must be one special kind of, just a stupid kind of person. Bitch, y'all were fighting on social media while the first season was still airing. So why the fuck would E! News give y'all second season? Y'all couldn't even get your shit together during the first season. And the show was bland as fuck. Honestly, I do think, though, I think she got a little bit of something. I do feel like the whole production of the show was very under budget. When I look at the Keeping Up with the Kardashian show, it's like, oh shit, I can't part. The production value is a lot better than what Rob and Chyna had as what, as the show. I just thought like the budget was small. The editing was crap shit. I don't know. I didn't like, it was kind of boring. They didn't really do anything to make it more interesting. It was boring. It was boring. But yeah, she trying to sue the whole family. I just don't understand. The bitch stupid. And you know what? He's a dumbass himself. Rob Kardashian, you a dumbass. Not only did your family tell you to leave the bitch alone, but okay, fine. You wanna find out for yourself. We all do that. We all want to find out shit for ourselves to make sure, you know what I mean? We all want to do that. We all do that. That's fine. That's fine. I ain't about to say I ain't never did that. That's fine. We all do that. But one thing for sure is that I just feel like, Rob, you could have been a lot smarter in this situation. Seeing that text messages of her playing you came out before this whole you posting nudity pictures of her on Instagram and Twitter. How y'all know there were text messages between her and her black best friend that was living with her in the house, and Chyna told her friend that she gotta move out because Rob gonna move in with her, and they gonna try to be a family, whatever. That friend, I think she does Chyna's nails as well, but whatever. There were allegedly, even though we saw it, But there were text messages of how she was going to play Rob and how she got pregnant on purpose, you know. And then on top of that, also, what else? What the fuck happened? So then they had the little battle on social media. They forgave each other. They got back together. Um, and then all of a sudden, some more shit comes out, and then he starts blasting her and her vagina on social media. Now, Rob, that was right there your first intake where it was like the bitch was setting your motherfucking ass up for failure. And you're desperate, gotta have a woman, gotta have a girl, as got played. You know, you need to learn, Rob, how to be alone. You can't sit here and talk about women have cheated on you and have hurt you, so you don't trust women. I get it. We all have those issues. But at the same time, Rob, at the same time, I think you are feeling lost because of your family as well. Your mother has done so much more for your sisters and making their careers way, way more lucrative than you. And only because she's a woman and she knows what women want. But I do believe if your father was alive, your father could have shown you how to be a businessman. But I do feel like the family has failed you as well, to where you feel somewhat inadequate. And I feel like you go and get into these relationships and you fall in love so fast and so hard because you feel at that point you're feeling like you're needed by these women. But that's not the case. The case is that you need to start feeling needed and wanted and valued by your family before you can go out and be that for somebody else or require that from somebody else. Bruce Jenner, I'm gonna call him Bruce Jenner, okay? Because I know Bruce is Caitlyn Jenner now, but as in the man form. Bruce Jenner should have really, 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 really taken you under his wings and help you build a business. I think he should have done that part, but you know, he had his own demons, being that he was trying to hide his life of wanting to be a woman, and then trying to get his relationship back with his own biological sons. So it's hard to do that and then take you, Rob, under his wings. So I think the family also failed you in that. But yeah. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. But anyways, I just thought I wanted to come and show you guys that. And not show you guys, talk to you guys about that. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long. I love you. I love you. I love you. We're going to do another one of these tomorrow. But bye, family. Bye.